Dear students, our next topic it is also related as a speed. Speed equals to distance upon time. So we will see another problem for that. You can see there is one problem. It is given a train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. If the train would have been 6 km per hour faster, it would have taken 4 hours less. It is given speed and time. It is about the speed and time, and at last you can see find the length of the journey. Here we have to find the length of the journey. So here we will take let speed of the train, let speed of train equals to x kilometer per hour and time taken to complete the journey equals to y hours. Time is y hours. Then distance equals to speed into time. So here we can say distance equals to x into y. That is the distance. So now according to condition, it is given according to conditions. What is the conditions? You can see there according to conditions. If the train would have been 6 km faster, 6 km faster means x plus 6. It would have taken 4 hours less. Time 4 hours less. So y minus 4 equals to total distance. It is xy. So on solving it will be x k multiply on the and after that 6 k multiply. So we will get the equation. It will be xy minus 4x plus 6y minus 24 equals to xy. Xy cancelled by xy, it will be minus 4x plus 6y equals to 24, or taking minus 2 as a common part, we will get 2x minus 3y equals to minus 12. Equation 1. That is equation 1. Now second condition, if the train was slower by 6 km per hour, train was slow by 6 km, it means x minus 6. It would have taken 6 hours more. 6 hours more, y plus 6 equals to same. It will be the total journey xy. So again xy plus 6x minus 6y minus 36 equals to xy. Xy cancelled by xy. Here we will get 6x minus 6y equals to 36, or it will be x minus y equals to 6. Equation 2. That is second equation. Now we got both the equations, so we can solve these equations by using any method. Here you can see the coefficient of y, it is minus 3, and the coefficient of y, it is only y 1. So here we can write equation 1 minus equation 2 multiplied by 3. So the coefficient of y becomes equal. So it will be 2x minus 3y equals to minus 12, and here it will be 3x minus 3y equals to 6 3s are 18. So now the sign is negative, so we have to subtract. So whenever we are going to subtract, it will be minus plus minus. So this cancel by this. Here it will be minus x equals to minus 30. Minus cancel by minus, hence x equals to 30 km per hour. That is the speed. Now from equation 2, you can see there from equation 2. Hence from equation 2, we will get x minus y equals to 6. Hence means x minus 6 equals to y. And x it is 30 minus 6 equals to y, or y equals to 24. And y, that is the time. So 24 hours. Hence here we got x equals to 30 and y equals to 24. But we have to calculate the distance of the journey. Find the length of the journey. It means distance. So now hence distance of journey equals to xy, or it will be 30 multiplied by 24 equals to 720 km. Hence the distance of journey 720 km. That is the answer. Now one more problem. It is given a man travels 370 km partially by train and partially by car. It is given there are two vehicles, train and car. If he covers this and this distance, and the time is also given. Here we have to calculate speed of train and speed of car. So firstly we have to let speed of train equals to x km/h and speed of car equals to y km/h. Now according to condition, here we can total distance is 370. It is given ki 250 km by train and rest by the car. If 250 km by train, then the rest means 120. It is by car, and time also given. So here we have a formula ki speed equals to distance upon time. Hence time equals to kitna? Hence speed upon distance equals to distance upon speed equals to time. So we will use this concept. So according to condition, it is given 250 km by train. It means 250 upon x plus 120 upon y equals to time taken, it is 4 hours. Equation 1. Similarly, if he travels 130 km by train and the rest by car, 130 km by train, it means 130 upon x. If 130 km by train, 240 by car, so plus 240 upon y. It is given he takes 18 minutes longer. So 18 minutes longer means 4 hours. It was initially, now 18 minutes longer. It means here you can see 4 plus 18 minutes means 18 divided by 60 in hours. It will be 3 upon 10. Equation 2. So now here let 1 upon x equals to u again and 1 upon y equals to v. We already done this type of questions. So it is 250 u plus 120 v equals to 4, or taking 2 as a common part, we will get 125 u plus 60 v equals to 2. Equation 3. Similarly 130 u plus 240 v equals to 43 upon 10. Equation 4. Now again we can see in equation 3 it is 60v, it is 240v. It means we can make 60 equals to 240. So equation 3 multiply by 4 minus equation 4. So it will be, here we are going to subtract, so minus. This cancel by this, we will get u equals to 1 upon 100. Now from equation 3rd, it will be 125 multiply by 1 upon 100 plus 60, minus 2 equals to minus 60 v. We will get v equals to 1 upon 80. We got the value of u and v. Now you can see u equals to 1 upon x. Hence 1 upon x equals to u, or 1 upon x equals to u means 1 upon 100. So x equals to 100. And similarly 1 upon y equals to 1 upon 80. Hence y equals to 80. That is there. Hence at last we can write, hence speed of train equals to 100 km/h and speed of car equals to 80 km/h. That is the answer.